This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. So good morning and welcome to your practice. Take a moment, rub your hands, your palms together, create a little bit of heat. If you have glasses on, you may want to take your glasses off like me. And we're just going to cup your hands and place them over your eyes. And now just take a moment here to sit tall and breathe. See if you can feel the air on your hands as you inhale. And see if you can feel the air leaving you on your exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, just bring your hands to your lap. Lift your chin up, stretch the front of your throat. So point your chin towards where the ceiling and the wall meets. Relax your shoulders down. Now exhale, take your chin towards your chest. Look like you're tucking it in. And then gently rock your head from one shoulder to the other shoulder. And bow your head towards your heart. If you like to set an intention, a dedication, or maybe a mantra today. It's Friday. Maybe you have a mantra that you like to work with. One of my favorites is I am relaxed, because sometimes I get wound up. But if something speaks to you, you can bring that into your practice today. Let's open our eyes and reach our arms up and out in front of you. Go as high as you like. Spread your fingers out. And then exhale the arms down by your side. We'll do a couple rounds of these. We'll inhale both arms up. You could add in that gentle back bend, keep your chin tucked, and then let the arms come down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, soften the shoulders as you come down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, come down, slow and steady. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your arms. Lift your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back, down, and forward. Take a couple shoulder rolls. Good. Now take your right arm out to the right side. We'll reach it up and over your head for the lateral stretch today. Lower. Left hand can be on your lap. Just find a little bit of range of motion in your shoulder, lifting your right rib cage, finding space and expansion. In our warm-ups, I try to move our spine in all the different directions as our spine keeps us together. Let's do one more. And lower your right hand. Pause for just a moment. Notice how the right side of your body feels. And let's do the left side. Inhale, left arm out and up and over, or hold the back of your head is always an option. Take your time coming down. And never be alarmed if your shape doesn't look like my shape. All of our bodies are unique. And that just means that some of it might look a little different, and that's totally okay. Just do the best with what we've got. One more over here. Lower the left arm. Take your right arm out to the right side here. We're just going to bring it across. Hold on to your right bicep, tricep here. Lift your head up and just gently encourage your shoulder to come slightly forward, maybe a little to the left. Try to keep your neck nice and long, a little snug. And release the right arm, give it a little shake. And then we'll do the left arm, bring it across. You can hold on at the elbow, the upper arm, lift your head up. And snug it a little to the right. And then shake out both arms. Just give them a little shake. And now we're going to come into a bit of a twist here. I'm going to scoot back so you can see a little better here. We're going to take your right arm out to the right side. Your right hand goes out. And you're going to take your right hand to your left shoulder. As you do that, bring your left hand, put it behind you, and just turn to the left. Make sure you don't run into the back of your chair. Bring your arms back out to a T, and we'll switch sides. So your right hand will go behind you, left hand to your shoulder. Twist to the right. And center. And we'll twist to the left again. And take your time moving, twisting. Trying to keep your spine as lengthened out as you can so it stays straight, not hunched over like this. You want to be nice and straight. And I hope you practice some of that ujjayi breathing, constricting some of your throat, the back of your throat. And you don't have to do this the whole practice. Just every now and again, just start to breathe slower, constricting your throat. So making it tighter. We call this valving in yoga. It makes the breath slower, which relaxes you more. When you've had enough of these, so come down, place your hands back on your lap. Take a couple conscious breaths here. You can even close your eyes again and notice how just a little bit of movement maybe changes your mood or your attitude or just your overall being in this moment. Next, we're gonna come into some cats and cows. So take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take both arms out to the side. We're gonna make like a hoop. So you're gonna round, tuck your chin in. You can interlace your fingers here as your chin goes down, and then open your arms as your chest comes forward. Back in. Inhale, it goes out. Exhale, belly draws in, chin to chest. Just think about how your bones, your muscles, your skin, all these things are moving together. Everything's connected. Let's do one more here. And then lower your hands to your knees, bend your elbows, bring your chest forward, and just rest. Take a couple big breaths here, in through your nose. Exhale out. You can even sigh it out through your mouth. One more breath. Good. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. Lift your right knee up. Give it a squeeze. Swirl around your right ankle, right toes. Make some movement. Very important to move our feet in all the directions to keep the muscles and the joints well lubricated. Movement helps it lubricate with the synovial fluid. And lower the right knee. Let's rest the right leg for a moment. Lift the left one up. Move your left ankle, your left toes. You can do this while you're sitting on your couch, in your lazy boy, wherever you're at. You could always just kind of move your feet. Oh my God, we're gonna set that down. Now come into a wide-legged squat so that your legs are out wide and your toes are pointing away from you. There we go. So we're just gonna open the inner thighs here. Try not to force anything, but just kind of feel a little bit here. And we're gonna work the feet first. So I want you to inhale, lift the heels off the ground. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's add in the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, go a little higher. Two more. One more. Good. Take your left hand to your right knee, lean in this direction. Our back is not probably as warm as I like it to be for you to fold all the way down, but just stay here. Just taking a little side stretch, maybe feeling it in the left side of your low back. Again, if you don't feel it where I'm saying you're feeling it, that's okay too. That just means you're not tight there. And come back up. Take your left hand back to your left leg. Sit nice and tall again. Lift your head up. And then lean over here to your left side. Right hand comes over here. Just take a little lean to this side. And now come back up. Now we're going to do a couple of these. Inhale the arms out, reach them up. And exhale, crisscross your arms in front of you. And then inhale the arms back up. You could even crisscross them above you. Lean forward, crisscross. So just move and breathe nice and subtle. If you want to get fancy, you will crisscross one arm in front, other arm up low, and just do the opposite each time. That's adding in your mind is having to remember which one you did. and where it went. I don't know if I can do it. I keep messing up. Ooh, I'm starting to get warm here. All right, when you feel like that was enough, don't think I'm ready. I'm gonna go up and then gently lower my hands back to my lap. Lift your head up, close your eyes, notice your heartbeat. Take inventory of your body. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Toe heel your feet back together. Lift your feet off the ground. We're just going to do a couple kicks, working on our knee joint here. Up and back like you're in a swing. Sorry for my long-legged folks that feet drag on the floor. Just try to lift them up the best you can. This is another one you can do throughout your day, especially if you've been sitting a long time. All right. Slowly lower your feet back to the ground. And we're going to take a big stretch with our arms and our legs. So your arms are going to come up. As your arms come up, you're going to lower your arms and lift your legs. Point your toes towards you. Inhale, arms come up, feet come down, so it's opposites. Exhale, legs come up, hands come down. Inhale. Exhale, belly in. Inhale. Exhale. By the way, I'm sitting to the back of my chair. I don't know if you're sitting at the tip of your chair. That makes it harder. So my back has got support here. My legs are getting warm. 2 more. Last one. Lower your hands to your lap. Check back in. Notice how your legs are tingling or feeling sensation in there. Nice job. Lift your left foot up, just your left leg, straighten out your left knee. Then lean forward and just see if you can give this left leg a little pat, little rub, maybe around the knee. I'm gonna stick my block underneath my right foot because it can't reach the floor. Good. Now lower your left leg. Switch it out, lift your right foot up, right knee goes straight. Give a little massage to your quad, your knee, and behind the knee. And then lower that down. Now we're going to bring the knees together, but your toes apart. So you're going to go into like that pigeon toe. Your heels are going out, your knees are knocking, and we're going to lean forward. Might feel a little bit on your outer shins here. And then rise back up after leaning forward, open our knees out, roll to the knife edge, the pinky side of your feet. And then we're just gonna come in and out like butterfly wings. You can hold on to your knees, if you like, or your thighs, anywhere that feels good. This is working the hips. glutes. Nice. All right, bring your feet back together. Extend out your right leg in front of you or kind of slightly to the right side. Left knee is going to stay bent. So left knee at 90 degrees, right foot is kind of out to the right side. We're going to come into a nice long side stretch here. Right hand is going to just slide down your right leg. Left hand can hold onto your hip. You can turn your neck so your gaze goes up if it feels okay. If it starts to strain your neck, just look forward. Can you breathe nice and smooth here? And slowly come back up. Slide your right foot in, bring your knees together. Kick out your left leg out to the left side. Straighten your left knee. Left foot anchors down. And same thing, we're going to slide down our left hand. You can hold onto your right hip or your right leg. Slide down your left leg. Again, if you want, you can turn your head so you're looking up towards the sky. And slowly slide your left hand up your leg, then your left knee, bring it back in. Sit nice and tall. We're gonna go back to the right side, extend out your right leg and left knee still faces forward. This time we're gonna add in a little bit of a twist. Take your left arm out to the left side and then bring it across and see if you can just place your left hand somewhere on top of your either right arm or right leg. You may feel a little tug in your left shoulder and just look down towards your right foot. Now we're going to add in some movement. Inhale, arm goes out to the left side. Exhale, left hand touches the top of the right. Exhale, bring it in and tap, look down. Inhale, look forward, reach out to the left, crossing over your body. Two more. One more. Good. Now take your left hand, hold onto the side of your chair. Press your right foot into the ground and we're going to reach up, reach back, big stretch on the right side. Make sure you don't fall out. So the whole right leg, the muscles are activated. The right arm is reaching out to get this beautiful full right side body stretch. Lower your right arm down. Slide your right knee back in. Sit nice and tall. Wiggle that one out. Knees together, and then we'll step out. Left leg goes out to the left side. Left knee goes straight. Start with your left hand on your left leg. Right arm reaches out. And then we're just going to slowly bring your right hand to the top of your left hand. Look down. And then inhale, open your right arm out to the right side. Exhale, close it off. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more. Last one here. Take your right hand to the side of the chair or the back of the chair. So hold on to something on the chair. Press your left foot into the ground so the whole sole of the foot is active. Reach up with your left arm, maybe reach over your head. Try to lift your left shoulder, left ribs, as if you're trying to get cookies off the top of the shelf. Nice big stretch here, activating all the muscles in your left side. And then lower your left arm. Slide in your left foot. Sit nice and tall. Take a breath or two. We'll do one sun salutation here, and then we're going to go to some standing postures. So just to warm up your back a little bit, start with your hands down by your side. Inhale, extension up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands down just below your knees. Look under your chair if it feels okay in your neck. And then slide your hands up to your knees. Roll your shoulders back. Extend your throat forward. And then exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, around your back. Reach up. And hands come to your side. Good. So we're going to do a couple of those, but standing. So if you like to stay seated, you can do just that. If you want to stand, come on up. I'm going to do a couple sun salutations standing. Not stay in your seat. All right. So I'm going to use the seat of the chair. You can also use the back. I'm short, so this is okay for me. If you're tall, you may want to use the back of the chair. All right, so we're going to start by not cutting off my head. All right, so start in Samasthiti, hands by your side. Inhale, both arms up as high as they go. Exhale, hands to the chair. Inhale, lean forward and stick your head out. You're going to arch your back so the back gets arched. Now tuck your chin towards your chest, around your back. Bend your knees, reach back up. Hands come down by your side. Let's try it again. Inhale, up. Big stretch up. Exhale, empty out your breath as your hands touch the chair. Inhale, lean into your toes, stick your head forward, push your back, your tailbone away from you. Now bring your chin towards your chest, around your back, bend your knees, reach up, and the hands come down by your side. Try it again. Make it your own little flow here. Go up on the inhale. We fold on the exhale. Inhale, we lean forward, stick your head forward, drop your belly. Chin to your chest, bend your knees to rise up. Arms come up and hands come down. Try one more here. Pause when you finish. Take just a second, check in. And next, we're going to come into a quad stretch. So you may want to try, if you've got a chair that doesn't have a cushion on it, you might want to put a blanket or something soft on it. We're going to turn to the side of the seat of the chair. So I'm going to start with my right side. If this is too much, just watch. We're just going to put the right knee on the chair seat. So knees close together. All I'm going to ask you to do is lean back. Just lean back. Shoulders go back. You may already feel it here. You may feel it in your low back. All right, so this is the test posture. If this one's okay, then you can step back with your, step forward. Now I've lost my head again. Step forward with your left foot. So you're bringing the right knee behind your right hip. And now lean back. So I feel it all here, the iliopsoas. Option is also to take your arms up. That's the bigger option. Woo, I see some of y'all are going for it. And bring your arms down. And then we'll slowly remove your right knee, shake off your right side. And then we'll do the left side. Start just by testing. Not every side does the same thing, so you got to test each side. Start with your knees together. At least close in line. Let's see if this works for you. And you can try to roll back your shoulders, see how this is. If this is okay, then you can proceed to the other one. Hold onto the chair and kind of step my right foot forward. Push the hips forward if you can a little bit. So you feel a little bit of the hip flexors. Lean back. Option is to also open the arms. And lower the arms. It's a good stretch. All right, so shake out your legs. Next one we're gonna do is a hip opener. You're welcome to do this on the ground like this with your left knee pointing under the chair. If you want, you can try putting your knee, your left foot on the chair, and we're just gonna do a little bit of lunge. So if you're here, you're just gonna lean into it like this. If you're on the ground, same thing. We're just kind of leaning into it. Be mindful of your knees. Do whichever one works for you. Oh, I thought I just changed chairs. This one was supposed to be the non-squeaky one. I think they're all just 15-year-old chairs, so they're all gonna squeak. All right, now, see if you can straighten your left leg and point your toes up. So we're really balancing on your right foot here. If you're on the ground, it looks the same way. You're just like this. You're in a triangle pose. Right hip is going forward, left hip is going to the side. And we're just gonna take a big side stretch over your head or hold the back of your head. This is a wonderful big stretch here. Don't forget to breathe, slow and deep, opening your chest. And then slowly we'll rise back up. Remove your foot from the chair. Give a little shake of the hips. And then I'm going to switch to the other side, doing the right side next. Option is to just turn your right toes, point them under the chair and come to that warrior two stance, where you just do some lunges like this. It's one option. Other option is to put your foot on the chair and lunge like this. Part of yoga is being able to discern what is good for you. So I like to give some other options. If something doesn't feel right in your body, please restrain from doing that. Don't cause yourself harm. Oh, it's so squeaky. Now, straighten out your right leg if you can. We're going to take the left arm up and over. Big breaths in through your nose. Exhale out slower than you took it in. And gently lower your left arm. Move your right foot back down. Shake out your legs. And then we're going to come into just a Y stance, all 10 toes facing forward. Hands on your hips and swirl. You can also do this in the chair if you'd rather come back down and have a seat for this part, you can. You're just going to move anything that needs to be moved in a circular motion. I just heard a good pop in my hip. Maybe you're hearing some good pops too. The noise is not a bad thing. This means you're moving around some air pockets in your body. Okay, when you feel good about that, I want you to come back to standing. You may feel a little swirly. Just rest, feet still apart. Inhale your arms out to a T. Stretch out your arms. And just like we did seated, we're going to do a twist, but this one's going to be a little bigger. Take your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand behind you. So this is a standing twist. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, arms back out to center. Twist to the right. And center. Lower your arms. Relax your knees, soft knees. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. And center. Lower your arms. One more time. Inhale. Twist to the left. Center. Twist to the right. And center. Lower the arms. All right. Turn your heels in and toe heel them one at a time. So now your hips are in line with your heels. Lean your shoulders back. Just pause here and breathe. And now see if you can bend your left knee. So come up onto your left toes, left heel comes up. So now most of our weight is on the right foot. Again, you can hold on to the chair. Mine is over there to the side. Just want you to, now see if you can just stay on your left tippy toe as if you're a ballerina. Keep your shoulders back. Push your right foot into the ground, engage your right leg. So it is a balance. And then lower, nice and slow, left sole of your foot down. Do the other side. Lift, bend your right knee, come up onto your right tippy toes. Left leg pushes into the floor, shoulders go down. Just on your tippy toes on your right foot. All that weight is on your left side. And then lower your right foot. Bend one knee, shake out your hips a little side to side. Then we're going to crisscross. Let's do the left side. Crisscross your left foot on top of your right. So now we're working the sides of our body here. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your inner thighs, and see if you can come into a little squat. Always use the chair if you need to help you balance. And see what you can find here. The lower you go, the more you may feel it, maybe in your IT band. Are you breathing? Can you go lower? Ooh. Now straighten your knees, uncross. Now we'll switch sides. Right ankle is going to go on the other side of the left foot. Squeeze your knees together. See if you can bend down. If you can't go far, that's okay. Just do what you can. Feel it. Straighten both legs, uncross, shake it out. Now we're going to take our arms out to the side, reach up, big stretch up. Watch the chair if it's in front of you, hands to your knees. And then inhale both arms back up. I'll do this 3 more times. Exhale, hands to your knees or your thighs. Inhale back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Hands to your knees. See if you can drop down your shoulders and your hips, coming into a little tiny squat, as if you're hovering over a porta potty and you don't want to touch it. So strong, strong legs. Can you breathe here? All right, straighten your legs, reach your arms both up. Exhale your hands down. Come back and have a seat. Wonderful job today. To strengthen the legs. Okay, we got time. We're going to do that hip opener, seated pigeon pose or figure 4 pose. Anya loves this one. Some of us hate this one. Love-hate relationship with it. Take your right knee out to the right side. You can kind of windshield wiper at a time or 2, or even hold your foot and kind of rock the baby. Finding a little bit of movement in the hip first. I'm doing my right leg. If you're doing your left, doesn't matter. Just do the other one afterwards. And once you feel like you're ready, you're going to set your right ankle on top of your left knee. If this is not accessible or your knee's way up here, that's okay if it's way up there. But if you're feeling like that doesn't feel good to you, crisscross at the ankle. So everybody's got different hips. Do what feels good in your body. And then wiggle so you're sitting nice and tall. If your right foot is up on top of your left knee, please flex your foot. That protects this knee joint here. Now, as you come forward, breathe in and exhale, lean into it. Don't go far. You don't have to. It's very subtle. Start to feel it. And then I offer you here, can you breathe? Can you relax? In life, you're met with challenges, and can we find comfort and relax in every challenge of our life? Maybe, maybe not, right? Take 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lean your shoulders back, all the way back behind you. Straighten out your right leg in front of you. Ooh. Give a couple kicks. Some blood flow back to that right leg. Anything that feels good to you. And then lower your right foot. We'll lift the left side, left knee. You can rock the baby or hold the knee, whichever way feels better. Make some movement on this side. Happy hips. I think my biggest request when I ask people, what do you want to work on, is hips. Second would be shoulders. And then come back to center. Drop your left ankle on top of your right knee or crisscross down at your ankles. Sit nice and tall. Flex your left foot. Inhale here. And as you exhale, belly draws in and lean forward. Go as far as you need to feel just a little bit of a sensation. Try not to push. Try not to force anything. Soften your face, your lips, your tongue, your forehead. Breathe in and out nice and slow. And gently bring your shoulders back up. Lean back. Straighten out your left leg, give it some movement. And then lower your foot down. If you have armrests on your chairs, which I'm hoping most of you don't, but if you do, this might be a little more challenging. But just start to walk your feet so both knees face towards the right side. Even if your butt cheeks hanging off, that's all right. So right hand is going to hold the back of the chair, the backrest. Sit nice and tall. Take your left arm out to the side. We're going to come into another big twist here. So your left hand goes across, holds onto the side of the chair. Right hand can move to the left side of the chair, and you're just going to twist. Do not force, but just see if you can turn a little bit to the back of the room. Breathe in. It's a little more challenging to breathe in these twists. Nice and gentle, we come out of this twist. Walk yourself back to center, pressure back up against the back of the chair. Stretch both arms out, lift your legs if you like. And then lower both arms and legs. Take a walk to the left. Straight back. Left hand to the backrest. Right hand out to the side. Bring it across from your chest. Hold on to the back of the left side of the chair. Slide your right hand to the right side of the chair. Inhale. And exhale, deepen your twist. If it's causing any sort of pain, don't do it. Nice and slow, return yourself back to center. Take your time. And we'll do one more big stretch. Lift your arms, maybe lift your feet. Send some circles with your wrist, with your feet to make some movements. All the bodies, all the limbs are stretched out, hands and feet are moving. Circle the other way, see if you can do it the opposite direction. And then we're gonna curl into a little ball, lower your feet, bring your hands to your knees, chin to your chest, round your back. And then lean back in your chair, get soft, get comfy. If you'd rather move yourself to the floor or the couch, you can also do that. And this is the time where your body gets to absorb all the hard work it just did. Once you settle into your comfortable spot, relax here. Notice how your body feels after a few minutes of stillness, of silence, the clarity in your mind. And breathe in all that you can. And then let go all that you can let go of. And gently rock your head or move your neck side to side. And lift your head up, take a stretch out with your arms, your legs, anything that feels good, like your good morning, wake up to your Friday. Wrap your arms around yourself, give yourself a hug. And bring your hands to prayer, bow your head towards your heart. It was an honor and a pleasure to practice with each of you. May each of you have a wonderful day. Take a look around at the beauty that surrounds you. Be kind to others and kind to yourself. Namaste.